Hi, good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, hi, Makshi. Uh, so, please let introduce yourself first so that I can know. So, where you from and what is your background and how much you have experience on what basis. Anyone, please?
Hi, ma'am. Himakshi here.
Yeah.
My name is Himakshi, and I have total 3 years of experience as a manual test engineer, and currently working as a software coordinator at Mumbai location.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Arvind?
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Hi.
Arvind Manda. Yeah, I am from Hyderabad. Yeah, I have 3 years of experience in manual testing and UFT automation.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And
Thank you.
Zafar?
Yeah, hi ma'am. Um, Jafar, basically didn't work in any company. I'm fresher. I'm looking as a fresher.
Okay. Okay. Good. And Vasant?
Hi, ma'am. I'm Bashwant. So I'm working as a quality test engineer in one of the Taiwan company for last 4 years. Currently, I'm working here. So as a manual tester only. So for change, I'm looking for the automation testing. So that's why I joined this course.
Already we have discussed through call, Vasant, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Paresh, may I know your, uh, which location are you working and how much you have experience? What is your domain?
Hello, I'm audible.
Hi, Paresh.
Hi, actually I have a 6 year experience in system admin.
6 year experience on what?
System admin.
Manual. Okay. Nice, guys. So let me introduce. So my name is Afroz Begum, and I will be the trainer for this TOSCA automation testing. I hope you are all doing well today. So thank you for joining us today for this masterclass on this testing course. So now I'm looking forward to walking you through this session. Okay. I mean, I heard that you have already go through with the master classes, the previous one, and the demo sessions. Is it right?
No, ma'am. No.
actually, for me, they told this one is a demo session.
Okay. So you have not gone through with previous one. So
No,
Arvind, Himakshi, anyone? Zafar, Paresh.
Yeah, no, ma'am.
Okay. Zafar. So,
Yes, ma'am.
did you gone through with the previous demo sessions and all?
Yes, I actually watched the first session.
Okay. The TOSCA tool,
Yes,
which you
yes.
are talking. Okay. Mm, and Vasant? Vasant, you are not. Okay. Okay. Right. And Himakshi and Paresh?
No, ma'am. For me, it's the first demo lecture.
Okay. Paresh?
Demo,
Sorry.
demo lecture.
This is your first demo.
Yeah,
Okay. Why I'm telling, why I'm asking these questions? Because I have to start from first, right? So that's why. If you have any queries, so that I can give the answer for your questions. So first of all, before enter into TOSCA, so let me more introduce myself. I have completed my graduation in electronics and communication engineering. So I want to say something like I came from a first non-IT background. So after that, I was moved to IT. So I was able to build a rewarding IT career with a peer practice. And it's all due to expertise I gained in software testing. If I can achieve this, you can too. That I believe. And now I'm working as a quality engineer in TOSCA automation testing, especially. So that is my work experience from last 7+ years. I have working on that. And let me share my screen. So all you know that about eTech. So eTech is an online education platform which helps students to learn new skills. See, I'm proud to represent eTech, a top tier online education platform committed to helping students achieve success. So our TOSCA automation testing course at eTech is specifically designed to prepare you for a career as a non-coding software engineer. So, uh, do you have already all you about, what is software testing? Um, we are using two types of software testing and manual one and automation testing. So did you guys have, I think you have an idea about what is manual and what is automation, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So I don't think I can repeat with these topics because this is basic one. And but I'll just give a brief explanation of this. So what is software testing actually? So it is a method to check whether the actual software, right? So the whatever we have, uh, the expected result should meet with the actual results. So our main goal is to check the software whether the software is defect free. And the second thing we need to remember that is expected results should meet with actual results. So this is all about software testing, right? And here there are two types of software testing that we do. One is manual and one is automation testing. So our main goal is to identify the errors, gaps, missing requirements. We need to keep in mind about this main purpose. And what is manual way and automated way? Basically, manual way is the nothing but like the human sitting in front of a system and then manually executing all test cases. But here in the automated way, we create automated scripts and that scripts we run in automated way. By run these automated scripts, we don't need any human interaction between that of any test cases and automatically executes and checks generate report for us. But in the manual way, we have to do manually and perform the test cases and execute all test cases and then give a manual report. Correct? So it is like that. So if we go more deep in software testing, we heard about white box testing, black box testing. So levels of testings are there. So white box testing means is actually the testing the application, that internal structure of application, right? And in black box testing, we don't need any internal structure or internal problems. So we only check for external features what that particular software is providing us. All the features, all the things that we have seen, we do in black box testing. So this is the basic intro of software testing. But why do we need a software testing? Why? Why we need?
Because we need a defect-free applications, and
Yes, correct.
it needs to meet the business requirement.
Yes. As you can see, the software testing is important because with that we can find bugs, errors, right? So as early as possible before we deliver the product to the client, with this software testing, we can easily find these bugs in an application because properly tested software product ensure the security, high security, high performance, reliability, which further results in time saving and cost effectiveness, customer satisfaction. So that is why the software testing is very important nowadays. But what is the need of software testing? As you know, software testing is needed to solve the errors, bugs in an application, right? But it could be expensive and dangerous. That is why it is called human loss. So there are many examples in history of human mankind. If you go and Google it, so I mean there are many examples due to software bugs. I mean there are how much we lost. For example, in 2015, say fighter plane F-35, right, was not able to target an enemy flight. Why? Due to software bug. And in 1999, $1.2 million were lost in military launch. Now, this was a costliest accident ever in the history, just because of a software bug. So this is why the software testing is very important, guys. But okay, I mean, all we know what is manual and why we need that software testing and why. What is the need of software testing? Let us jump in TOSCA. I'm not taking too much time on manual. Okay. So, what do you know about TOSCA? Anyone do any or any on that?
TOSCA is
You know,
codeless testing, and once we feed it the master data, it can run it anytime. Once we done that TOSCA scripts,
yeah, correct.
and yeah, uh, and we can use this TOSCA for the web mobile applications and cloud applications.
Yeah. So we can we can integrate with multiple third party tools, but we have an access. For that, we need a connections, right? So Tosca is a software tool, that use it for automation testing, which means it can help checks if a software or application, whatever you said, so it is work correctly without doing all the testing manually. So this Tosca tool, which is developed by Tricentis company, and it is very popular now. Why? Because no coding needed here, and we can easy to use, and this is fastest testing. You don't need to have to be, you don't have to be programmer to use it. It has a simple user friendly interface. And we can save time by using this automation tool and we can do repetitive task. Okay. So you don't need to show your efforts, time efforts, and we have not required to waste our time. What does Tosca do? So here Tosca helps you test applications, automate testing, find bugs, reuse test cases. So it can help test, it can help test to websites and web applications, mobile applications, desktop applications, API applications, anything you can take, Salesforce applications, SAP applications. We can take multiple, applications by using this Tosca tool, we can test the applications also, not only one application. But if you ask me what you will do, so my part is web applications, and I will take web applications, vehicle insurance applications, and shoe portal applications. There is an I mean, my colleagues, build that, and that application also, and I'm using that. Why I'm using that web applications or and all to explain the scenarios, and by using this TOSCA tool, how you will do. Okay, why we are using and where we are creating and how we will execute that test cases by using these scenarios. I will show you in practical. And one more, show portal, right? So that application, why I'm taking to perform the tables. Okay. And one more thing, there are web table elements. So that also I'm taking the application to perform the table operations. So instead of automate testing means instead of clicking buttons or typing manually something, so Tosca performs these actions automatically, and it can help find errors in software before it is released to users. So you can use the same test cases again and again. You can save time and efforts. But why Tosca is important? So it helps companies deliver high quality software faster, and it can reduce the chances of human errors during testing. And we can work with modern technologies, modern tools used in software development. And Tosca is perfect for beginners and professionals also because it is easy to learn and very effective. So it is widely used by companies around the world, which means learning Tosca can open up great career opportunities for you. And how does Tosca works? So Tosca, it is a tool that helps test the software automatically. And here how it works, we can see a simple steps. First, we can create a test cases. Before that, we have to create the modules. Okay. We have to create the modules. After that, by using the modules, we have to create the test cases. But what I'm saying, why we are creating the modules? This is also one important point that I need to discuss with you. Why we are creating us? Did you heard any? Uh, I mean, um, like Vasant, you are telling me like you are already do something R&D on that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So why we are creating the modules before test cases? See, the Tosca automation tool does not require any coding or scripting language. That we all know, correct? But
Yeah.
I'm going to start automation with these modules. It is a group or collection of attributes. Okay. So what is the collection of attributes? So whatever the terminology, controls, objects, elements that it is present in application. And modules contains the technical information which is present in the application. So information, technical properties also are explained in Tosca. So what I'm saying, this tool does not require any coding. If I don't write any coding, if I don't write any scripting, then how will I do automation? I can do automate to have something right. So modules of the application will be created instead of scripts and any coding language. I'm just going to create these modules of the application. Okay. The runtime, I will see the runtime behavior of the application. So that's why we call a modules, because we are not writing any coding or scripting. Then you need to have something to start, right? Then you are going to capture this application in the form of modules. I'll just give us some example why we are creating a modules. Someone has asked you to visit some address. Okay. And they are asking to visit the address without giving the address. Are you able to visit that place without address? You need to have something
Mm.
info about the particular thing, right? If I want to also automate the application, I need to have an info about the controls, about the attributes, about the objects which are present in the application. That thing I'm going to create them as a modules. So this is the reason why we are going to work on modules. Okay. And now After that, we create a test cases. You tell Tosca what to check in the software. Like you can take text boxes, text areas, buttons, drop downs, process, or anything. So this is done
Ma'am,
using
you
a
mean the modules, in the modules, we will give the preconditions like that you are saying, ma'am, or how it should be?
not preconditions. We are giving the preconditions in test cases. So I will show
Okay.
you. So let us take you in practical. It is better for you now so that you can understand very easily what I'm saying. So this is the TOSCA tools I'm using right now. Okay.
Hmm.
And I'm repeating once again. You don't need to pay to install in your, I mean, in your laptop. So this is the paid tool for you, not for yours, guys. I'm saying not for your. This is the, this is the trial version. It is very similar to a real environment. My real environment and this environment, which is trial version. So very similar. Just here we are using a single user workspace. We don't have any multi-user workspace, right? So why I'm saying this? First of all, let me tell you about this one. What is TOSCA Commander and why? There are some options are there. So this tool is introduced Tricentis company. Tricentis, it is a German-based company. Why they are developing? Because end-to-end automation. So we have all about STLC, requirement analysis, right? Designing, coding, everything we know. So from requirement analysis to reporting and closure. So everything we have seen here. So if you take another Selenium, like we should use different tools, right? So for requirement analysis, for defect tracking, we use Jira tool. For reports, we use Test MG. For automation, we use Selenium. But in Tosca, it is a single platform. That's why we call end-to-end automation platform. And we will see there are four important components here, and it uses model-based technique. What are those four important components? This is the Tosca commander. You can see the title of that window, and you can see during execution, during testing, three more components like xcan window, okay, Tosca executor, test repository, okay, and this what is Tosca commander? So you all know about at least a brief introduction. So TOSCA commander means it is one of the essential part of this tool for developing, managing, and analyzing test cases. So that's why we called it is the core backbone of the TOSCA, and it is used for creating projects. You have seen, so you already have created many projects. So the TOSCA commander build with the different sections. If you enter in TOSCA commander in any project, you can see the sections like requirements, module section, test case design section, and if you take any scan window, I mean, I'll tell you when we have start scan window, okay, and it uses model based technique. See, if you see other automation tools, there is no particular module. We just simply write code and we are going to execute it that code. But in Tosca, it is completely no code and scriptless. But what we will do, whatever we want to do, the automated of the application, first we scan the application, we create a modules, we will arrange the modules in a sequence manner and executed it. Okay. And so here in Tosca Commander, where we create, execute, and organize in Tosca Commander. Okay. First, we will plan. Then we will write the test cases and develop the test cases and executed them. And that reports, like test summary report, generated in this Tosca Commander. Once you enter this Tosca Commander, you will get different sections. And so before that, I want to say something. So here there is a option. So when you click on this, after activating the license, So each and every options would be enabled over here, right? So here you can create the project and we choose a single workspace. Okay. You could see the names of databases also. So these names are present under the repository. Okay. And repository means what? Database only. So you can see the names SQLite, Oracle, MS SQL Server, DB2. But we are not connected with these databases because we don't have any access. We have not worked with multiple people. Okay. And we are going with a single user workspace only. So if you don't select any database, it is treated only single user workspace. So in this multiple inputs, we will be seeing what are the different kinds of workspace also. In TOSCA, whatever the project that you will create, it is called as workspace. I mean, where exactly you go into locate the space, your work which you are trying to work upon. Okay. And whatever the project that we create as a multiple workspace, if you select any MS SQL server, see, already change the inputs. We need a schema, we need a connection string, and then click on test connection. If you entered in real environment, they will provide the schema, connection strings, everything. Okay, you don't need to worry about that. Okay, and now, so here you should give the name of workspace, and I should check that it is very important. And I will explain you what is standard.tsu. Okay. And standard.tsu means it is a TOSCA subset. Whenever you want to import the file or include a file or you want to export or anything, you can share a file. If you forgot about this, check this box. So there is a very long process. I will tell you during sessions and what is the importance of standard.tsu. And now we don't need to pay. So I will give the links to install this Tosca tool in your laptop. Just 3 steps. First step, you need to register in Tricentis Tosca. I will guide you everything. Okay, in live only. I will take you one by one. With your help, I will install in your laptop. First step is register. Second step, you get the license. Okay, after a few minutes, you can install the Tosca tool in your laptop. So the 3 links I will provide you. Just follow my instructions when if you join the main sessions. Okay, and for example, when I entered somewhere, so already I have discussed with you this module section, test case design, execution, Scratchbook also. So Scratchbook is the trial version. I mean, whatever we executed, the test cases, the results it will show in Scratchbook. But we are not storing. We are not storing the results in Scratchbook. But where we can store the results, execution logs, and where we can download the reports, where we can refer the reports. So here, this is the execution section. So here we can execute the test cases if you want to save the results, if you want to download the report, if you want to download if you want a screenshots, okay, everything here we can do here only. And modules, first we have to create the modules. After that, by taking this help of modules, see already number of things we have created here, right? And by taking this help, we can create a test cases. And test case design, so here we save a specific data. We can't change every time, right? There are multiple options. I mean, um for example, I mean, you can take any, uh, I mean, if there are 100 customers and 100 customers, there are different names, there are mobile numbers, there are email IDs, number of things are there. You can't store the 100 customers, right? Every time. So it is just simply we can store this and we can use wherever you want. So I will tell you what is test sheet and what is test case design, why we are using this one. Okay. And execution section, scratchbook as well. And moreover, I will explain. I mean, when you entered first in a real environment, I mean, if you get the offer, if you get the opportunity of, I mean, to work with the TOSCA. So the first thing what you will do. So this is the main thing. The team, okay, I'll explain everything guys. What you will do in first, I mean, first day, first step, what it is. And next, do you have any doubts on this?
Um, Ma'am, test cases we are using the scenarios. We are using the scenarios in the test cases. Test case design for that scenarios we are use this test case design to design it. Right. Here
Yes.
in the modules, what we are going to do in the modules.
So modules, that's why I'm telling you, if you, I mean, we are not writing any code or scripting, right?
Mm,
So we have to do automate, right? If you don't write any coding, what you will do? You should do something to automate the application.
mm,
So that's why
correct.
first we have to scan the application. Okay. We scan the application. Like for example, I'll show you just one simple example. That's it. Only for you. Like you are asking, right?
Yeah.
So, see, this is the application. Okay. So what I'm going to do, just give me a right click, scan application. I'm starting scan. So what is scan? I already told you this is one component. It is used for scanning input fields and set information as modules for TOSCA commander.
Okay.
So just select. I mean, it is showing all windows when you open your laptop. It is the window you have to select and scan. So now see what you are seeing. Whatever, okay, whatever you see in the application, you can also see here also. There is a register, login, shopping cart wish list, right? Register, login, shopping cart wish list, everything. The application, I mean, TOSCA gather all the information about the controls which are present in this page. So it is up to you, whatever the control you want to identify, you can just identify them and you can create a modules. Okay.
Okay.
And I
So
was
here we can edit also.
yeah, this is highlighting option also. So this is one, I mean, advantage that where it is exactly placed. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll explain everything, like what is these options, and this is the technical properties, guys. I told you, right? What are the technical properties which contains the modules? So after selecting something like register, login, shopping cart, list, okay. So after selecting, I'm going to save it and close. So if you, I mean, what is the uses of these properties? That also I'm explaining in main sessions also, because this is demo session, and just why I'm going with the deep. I mean, I'm going with a brief only, right? So here the demo workshop, correct? So these, by using these modules, so we create a test cases. Okay,
Okay.
everything you can say the first test case. Already we have scanned register, login, shopping cart, wishlist, queue. I mean, text box, search button. So what is the scenario? So I want to click on this register control. Okay, and I want to click on that. This is a register control manual I'm doing. Okay. Next, I
Hmm.
want to enter these all fields. After that, we have to enter. I mean, I want to click on this register button. You can see this is the open URL. Automatically, it will take the browser. If you want Chrome, if you want Microsoft Edge, anything, you can choose the particular one, and it will automatically open. Next, click on register. Next, I mean, it will fill the details, and you can see the click on register button, and see after enter the next page, it is verifying the exact content, the success message, and click on continue. And this is the one logout, and this is the one close browser. So this is one scenario, and many scenarios I have explained. So dynamic expression, synchronization, table operations, web table elements, login test case functionalities. So what are the best practices? Test configuration parameter, one of the huge concepts. Cell phone, I mean, if you take end-to-end test case, here I will give the assignments also. And what is the libraries, business parameters, conditional statements, looping statement, do while if statement, buffer operations, Excel, PDF, file, everything. What is the, see here we have created the test sheet. By using this test sheet, why we are creating template instances. Classic, I mean, what is this class, right? And everything, guys, I already show you more about in demo session, because I heard that you people are very confused about this TOSCA tool. And moreover, this is very huge demand in market, guys. There are many openings are there in market, but the TOSCA testers are very less. This is the problem now running. And I mean, seriously, I have many networks. I mean, their companies asking TOSCA testers, but I don't have any perfect profile to pass that. So one of my student, who's already took a training under me. His name is Srujana. So Srujana got placed in two companies. One is TCS and one is Innova Solutions. So it is located in Hyderabad. One company is located in Bangalore. So they offered like she has just only 3 years experience, I think, and in the career gap also. So they offered like 10 lakhs per annum, because it is a service based company. But if you choose a product based company, it will offer like 15 lakhs, 14 to 15 lakhs per annum for 3 years only, or 3.5. Because I want to share with you, because 3.5, the previous experience when I work with product based company. So actually 14 lakhs to 50 lakhs. Why I'm saying that much salary they offered for me. Okay. And if you go with the salary packages, as of my knowledge, the average salary package for an this automation engineer in India, for fresher also, for 3 to 5 years experience also, but typically range from around 7 to 11 lakhs. Okay, 10 or 11 you can take. So, however, please note that figures can vary based on factors. such as the company size, location, industry, specific skills of the individual, and economic conditions. See, salary may have changed since then due to various factors like economic conditions, demand for automation engineers, and other market focus. So, I recommend checking the latest data from reputable sources like job portals, industry reports, or reaching out to recruitment agencies for the most up to date information on salaries in this field. Okay. And in companies, if you take Infosys, TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, you can expect 10 to 12 lakhs with the counter offer up to 15 lakhs. Okay. And if you take EY, KPMG, Deloitte, PwC, so you can expect like 17 to 18 lakhs. And Microsoft, Google, Amazon, we can expect 30 plus. I hope you understand what I'm. This is my or NE when searching for, still I'm searching how much the company offered the salaries on Tosca, because everyone asking me, what are these salary packages on Tosca automation? So that's why I referred and I inquired about these salaries. That whatever I have shown here, whatever the scenarios, this is my experience that I'm going to share with you. Okay. Any queries?
Hello.
Any queries, guys?
Yeah. Hello.
Please don't hesitate if you have any queries. See, I believe in making class interactive. So I encourage your questions and discussions. Please don't hesitate to speak up if something is unclear. So I expect everyone to actively participate and contribute to a respectful learning environment. Okay. I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you. And I hope we can create a great learning experience together. So please feel free to ask questions if you have any concerns or ideas.
Ma'am, how many days the license will be there?
How many?
Like after the trainings also we need to learn, right?
So
Like,
duration, you're asking about duration.
yes.
So
Vietnam
it
at
is
all.
35 to 40 days. Okay. 35 to 40 days. And it depends on your grasping power also. So if you are very fast, I will end with 35 sessions. Okay. And if you're slow, because this is totally completely practical session. Whatever I have shown from day one to last, okay, the last class, it is very practical. You have to practice well. Okay. You don't need to, you should follow everyday classes Monday to Friday, the morning sessions. Okay. And timings, the timings also you are based on you are flexible and you are comfortable. Okay. I'm here to make feel you comfortable, guys. So feel free everything. And duration is 35 to 40 days. Because why I'm telling you 35 to 40? So because one batch is finished with 32 only. Someone finished with 35 only. Someone finished with 40. So depends on totally on grasping power and practical. So when I'm asking, in the middle of this session, when I'm asking some questions, when I'm asking some scenario, how you will do that? So they can't say because they didn't do any practice. Okay, and I will provide the interview questions also, guys. I will provide the whatever I have provided. It will work with the 60 to 70%. Okay, and And the remaining thing depends on interviewer. Okay. Documents, the testing documents, interview questions, and during sessions. When I tell this is one important interview question, so after complete the session, right, you have to note that I will provide the live session videos also and the questions. And during the sessions, I will tell you each and every point that this one is important. So you should have note the interview question.
Ma'am, can we learn these automation tool for mobile applications also in upcoming sessions?
Mobile applications, I'm not using that. So I'm using one. See, I'm I'm working with real time environment, but I can't take. It is very confidential, right? So I can't take the real time environment project. I can't explain, right? So I mean, whatever my clients are restricted me. Okay, this is under environment only, and I'm working very secured place. And now, I'll tell you. So that is how, I mean, I am pricing this. This is the one application. Okay. I'll explain with this application. Okay, this is how we totally perform on table operations on that.
Ma'am, your
And one
voice
more
is
thing, your voice also breaking actually. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, yes, no.
Yes, yes.
So this is the table. This is the table we can, I mean, we can perform only table operations. And this is our application. So what I'm telling you guys, this is, I mean, everyone asking me why you are not taking the real-time project. So you tell me, guys, how can I take the real-time environment project? How can I show that my project, like, I mean, there are very confidential and the data is very confidential. And I can't use my Gmail ID in my company land. First of all, you have to understand what is TOSCA tool and why we are using, where we are using, how we are creating, right? So without that knowledge, we can't test the applications. Like right now, I have experience on web applications. Okay, and if I mean now I know about the how to automate the web applications by using this tools. So tomorrow, if I get an opportunity on SAP, on Salesforce application, something, so I know how to use the TOSCA tool. Then I can easily automate that whatever they give, the SAP applications, the Salesforce applications. So there is a very similar, like, I mean, there are some differences with the web applications and SAP applications. But what I mean, one scenario is this: one of my friend, like, she has only worked on web applications, and when she get the opportunity on, I mean, with the Tosca tool to work on that, so she got SAP application. The project she entered, she has only on web applications. Now she working on SAP applications. But how can she do that? And next, I mean, one of my student, so she's also have experience only on Selenium. When she got an offer, I mean, she moved to Tosca tool. I mean, she don't have any experience. Now she learning in batch 4. Differentiate between Selenium and Tosca. So Selenium, if you want to use Himakshi, if you want to use Selenium testing, you should have to know the programming language. So Selenium is the combination of Python or Selenium. Python or what is that? Java or Python. You should know Java or Python. Then only you can do Selenium testing. In Tosca, you don't need to have to be programmer. Got it? Whatever
Yes.
we whatever we write the coding, I mean, for security purpose, like you create a password, okay, confirm password. Oh. For that, there is a requirement like you have to encrypt the password and confirm password. Okay. And for that, in Tosca, automatically there is only one click. You can encrypt the password. But in Selenium, you have to write the code to encrypt the password or decrypt the password. But here in Tosca, you don't need to, you don't need to write a code, anything. I have do that actually.
Ma'am, I have a query. It's a general thing, okay? Like you said, this Tosca is very effective and very easy to use it and very secure, right? But in most
Yes.
of companies, they are preferring only the Selenium and Java. Selenium only they are preferring it, right? Why they are not comparatively they are using Selenium more, right?
Because it depends on project. The client want to automate the testing, automate the application by using Selenium. So they offer only Selenium. They give the vacancies on Selenium only. If you go through with, other companies, I mean, most of the companies, you are saying like most of the companies using Selenium, but I'm telling you, most of the companies also, and few of the companies, okay, for like 60% only using Selenium and 40% using Tosca. So that you are heard, right? So that is not fact actually.
Mm.
In one company, they are using Selenium also, they are using Tosca also. It depends. Tosca, one drawback is that like it is a like very cost. So that they are saying now the Tosca is using top MNC companies and that third level companies also. So they are like service based companies, the third level companies. They are using that project also, Tosca. And I have that networks. I have that, already told you. So there are no perfect profile that I need to pass. Many vacancies are there actually on Tosca, but there are very less Tosca testers. So whenever you, I mean, Selenium, you and repeatedly we are heard, right? So
Mm.
Selenium testings, there are number of vacancies are there, but you are not hearing any Tosca vacancies. But
Yeah,
they are,
actually, that's why I asked this question.
actually it's there. That time you have to grab the opportunity, guys. Vasant, you are asking something.
No, nothing.
Okay. Any queries?
Ma'am, for enter username and enter password for this test case, how it will be work?
Username and password.
Yeah, if it's there is any username and password field, then when we create test case like enter the valid password or username, for these cases, how it will be work? Can you please show me on the screen?
So first of all, you have to know there is a static data or dynamic data. Okay. So if you enter the username and password, if you enter the static values, okay, That is a different scenario. This is the static values that we are entered. Okay. And here we are using a email ID password. But if you can't, I mean, next time you came and you open the you can open the web application and you enter the static values. I mean, the different one. You can't erase it, you can't change every time, right? So how to overcome this issue? Now you are saying this is the static values, which is fixed. I want to
Yes.
if I want to change, I can change it. But every time, uh, I mean, it could not be easy, right? There should be some dynamic scenario how to overcome this issue that I'll explain by syntaxes. Okay, the syntaxes you have to use and you can change and you can overcome that issue, right? But I can't, I mean, this is will take it 1 hour if I explain. You should know first what is module section before that and how we will create and where we are creating. After that, only you can understand what we are using here and why we are doing here.
Here just we have to design, create just test cases like manual testing, and it will automatically get like executed.
Yes, we
Okay.
have just decide what is the scenario, what is the requirement. On that
Mhm.
basis, we create a test cases. This is the test case and this is the test steps. So open your click on register control, enter the registration details. So
Mm.
register success message, log out, close browser, everything we have to design and we design the test cases. Okay.
Oh,
And execute the test cases and we can automate. Any queries? Clear? Vasant? Himakshi?
yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Paresh? Any doubts? Any queries for me? I hope everything is clear now. So please, I mean, if you are excited about these opportunities, please don't miss this chance to enroll in our course. So take the first step towards a fulfilling career by joining eTech program today. Okay, and thank you so much for participating in today's masterclass. So we hope you gain useful insights and felt inspired. At eTech, we are here to help you start a successful career. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, Himakshi, Vasant, and Paresh.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
yeah,
ma'am.
thank you.
Hope we will meet in the next sessions.
Yeah, very soon. Thank you.